Okay, so the first room is before the first encounter. Um,
I do know where the first room is. I just don't know how it actually works.
oh, it's super simple. It's
Okay.
I'll point it out. If you could show me like if any collectibles, don't quite know where all
Uh,
of those are, but I know the
I
first
don't.
one. But
Yeah, I don't know for certain where any of them are, but I'll do searching around while we're
oh
doing
yeah,
this and try to
oh me
find
too.
them. I love this raid.
It's so cool.
It's so
This is
pretty.
very cool, yeah.
That's something that they just never fail to deliver, like just some random like concept artist's absolute best work and just turn it into a playable thing.
Mm-hmm. Light, dark, dark.
Oh, is this part of it?
Yeah.
I think so.
So
Okay.
light, dark. So there'll be a light scene and dark in each room. You connect whichever one works. So yep, light, dark. I've already taken a picture. Um, yeah, arcs take us to the first room.
I love that we have 3-star fire warlocks already. That makes me so happy.
We will destroy.
The roughest thing about trying to clear on contest was just that there were like nobody who wanted to play warlock, and so I ended up having to switch.
That's one of the things I was thinking.
Literally, it's the best. But yeah,
It's just that like it's such a like by this point so many people have done it that it just kind of isn't enjoyable, you know?
where's
Okay, well,
It's over
reflex
here.
you wouldn't need a grappling hook if you just didn't fall.
Yeah, but the grappling hook is also really fun, even if you don't need it. I can, I mean, I guess that just means everybody else is on Scions and Tormentors.
Yeah, do we want to do the little challenge to increase the drop chance of you kill the scions at the same time?
I very much do not want to try to coordinate that.
My brain does not work that well right now.
Oh, does anybody need to like have any of the encounters explained to them, by the way?
Yes. This is my first clear.
Okay.
Or this will be my first clear.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Well,
do you want to explain arc? Do you want me to?
yeah, I can explain. So that right there is what's called a seed or an orb. Basically, there's only one job that's like actually even remotely complex in this encounter, and it's the one that Faye is going to be doing. She is going to be linking the seed by shooting it and getting a buff, and then going to those plates with the light and darkness helixes on them. And she's essentially completing a circuit where she has to keep going back to the previous plate to refresh the buff and then go to the next plate that she has to shoot. While she's doing that, we are going to have a timer counting down. It'll kind of look like a debuff. And that's our white mechanic. And the way we avoid the white mechanic is there are going to be 2 scions that spawn. Usually they spawn somewhere high up, like on the kind of like roofs of these little buildings here. And they're just like the scions from like the Vox Obscura mission or from the Leviathan raid, where they have a force field and you
Yeah, just give 'em a punch.
just have to run in and punch them. Exactly. Yeah. So whenever you kill 2 of those, and a barrier champion will spawn on one side of this kind of column that we're looking down here, either left or right, and then a yellow bar tormentor will spawn on the other side, and the tormentor is the threatening one. The tormentor, if we do not kill it by the time the buff runs out, we will wipe. Killing it extends the timer. And we're basically going to be doing that. Faye's basically going to be linking the circuits, and everybody else is ad clear and playing like hopscotch, killing the barrier champion on one side and the tormentor on the other. And if you see scions, I'm about to die. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. Okay. If you see scions and nobody's going over to them, then also consider that your responsibility. Just say like, I see a scion, I'm going for it, because you have to kill them to spawn the tormentors, and the longer you take to get to them, the less time you have to kill a tormentor.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Is everybody?
Yeah.
I think everybody's ready. Did everybody rally?
Yes. Yeah.
Did
All right.
rally? I rally. Okay. Let's
Get started whenever you're ready. Oh, also, if you, where's the other scion? Oh, did you already get both? All right, is tormentor on left or right?
Right.
Right.
All right. Yeah, so as you can see,
He died very quickly.
good stuff. Alright, so we should be seeing more scions. Yep, scions are up. And I think somebody already got one up here.
Yeah, and I mean, you can also ignore them if I close the loop. They'll be fun.
It's scions despawn if you close them?
The
there's-
scions despawn. It's always better to ignore them after I've closed the loop, so we don't spawn another tormentor. I have one
I
more.
mean, if we ignore the scions and the tormentors, we literally have nothing to do with this encounter phase. You can't solo this, okay? I mean, you can, but please don't.
You can
No, I know.
Oh, well, I have a sign on me. Should I just ignore him?
on
Yeah.
contact.
No, just kill it. Just kill it.
Okay.
So, like, killing tormentors gives the rest of us something fun to do.
What the fuck is the next orb?
So you take as much time as you need finding it, because we got scions for days.
I literally.
Speaking of Scion, I think
Tormentor's on right again.
There it is.
I swear these tormentors are even weaker than the tormentors are in the campaign somehow.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say.
Okay, I found it.
That was
We've done it. JJ.
bad of all of you.
Oh, that was fun.
I got the strand heavy hunter.
Oh, I got the red
I
border.
got-
What is this?
Looks like
Shotgun.
It looks
Wow.
like a giant bubble. I love it so much.
I like the raid armor, but I can't help but compare it to like our ranger villains.
I think the Titan armor set has like Power Ranger, like weird space knight vibes to me. But the
Mhm.
Warlock armor being, I think, inspired Shiva,
That's Shiva.
new god of destruction. And then the Hunter armor basically just being a Born boss is the best.
I really like
'Cause they're all-
the hunter helmet.
Yeah, they're all like kind of based on the Hunter helmet is great, and the Hunter cloak is absolutely legendary.
Oh my god. The
It
first
gives
time I
you-
saw that thing in Crucible,
I have it. It's so good. Gotcha.
okay, I more or less know what to do in this encounter. I haven't done it yet, so it'll be a little bit more of a learning experience for me.
That's
But
fine.
I love my stupid, awkward, inconsistent jump. I hate having a way to completely get around it.
If you're being held hostage, nod your head.
Blink twice.
Yeah, both
Do your
both
jump.
things that somebody in a I was about to say both things that somebody in a voice chat can easily tell is happening. I fully
Made
believe that.
non-lethal.
My headcanon is that these person launchers are actually Nezarec sin. His sin is that he made these.
No, Nezarec Sin, we actually know now.
So I mean his sin we already did know that. Like it's in the lore for the helmet. It's just we
No.
know more about what it actually means.
Is it not the lore from the shotgun?
The lore from
Fuck.
the
The
exotic
rage
shotgun?
Yeah.
Oh, the raid exotic shotgun isn't his sin per se. It's Savathun's sin.
Well, yeah, I thought his sin was being betrayed by, or letting Savathun betray him.
No, the exotic warlock helmet, like, I think it's something. Sin is basically like not refusing to adhere to like pure sword logic, if I remember correctly. Because even when he dies, he like presents his himself as a living thought out into the world, and that's why he's still. Okay, so I do have some interesting news, by the way.
Oh.
I don't know if this is new, but I have not gotten auto rifle on my Titan before, but the secret chest just gave me the auto rifle, which I have gotten on my Warlock. So I do believe that the secret chest is account specific now and not character
At least
specific.
for weapons. I would assume.
It's always been that way.
I've just had really bad luck with RNG then, but I have never seen that before. Okay, well that's good. Do you know how to run for this part?
I haven't run on this encounter.
Okay, gotcha. I for this one then. Does anybody else want to try being a runner?
I would.
I'm down to learn.
Love to be the like. I want to learn this raid's mechanics.
So as you can see, this is basically a Halo 1 level recreated as a raid encounter. I
totally know what that means.
Yeah, you definitely know. You were there for it. So as you can see, you have a darkness aura over there, and you have a light aura over there, and you have man cannons, or what they call like guardian launchers, the physics cannons that kill you. You have 2 on that side, 2 on that side, and then you have a third one on either side over there that we are not going to use until we're done with the floor. Basically, the way it works is you're completing a circuit again, but instead of just going from that one to that one, you are going to be using the cannons to launch yourself to the other side, where there's going to be the ones you have to link to. And then you have to run back to your main side, refresh your buff, go to the next one, which was the same side, and then refresh your buff, go to the other side, etc., etc. Just like I said, it's one of those things where it's hard for me to explain it without everybody like kind of seeing how the encounter works. But the 2 runners' jobs are just to run and to link their circuits. If you are the other 2 teams, so there's going to be light ad clear and dark ad clear, you are basically going to be keeping the floors that you are on clean of enemies. And the really important thing is that enemies will come out that are immune and can only be damaged if you have the buff that you get from the runners being these auras. So if I were to say I'm coming back for a refresh, regardless of what you're in the middle of, your job is to run to the nearest glowing light bubble like that one and stand in it with me so I can refresh our buff together.
That kind of reminds me of how Crown was.
It did not Crown, so I can't like compare it to for you to like help explain.
It is like Crown.
At a certain point, in your circuit, the buff that you refresh at will move forward, and it moves forward there. In this case, I think it moves forward somewhere right there. About halfway through, I'm gonna call that a barrier champion is spawning. Barriers spawn at the ends on either side. They will us when we're trying to do so. They are your priority once they're up. If everything goes well and we'll have about like 10 seconds to get back to our heads and buff to the ability to damage bosses. Right, not like bosses. They're like about the tormentors we fought in the last encounter. But we're immune unless we have the field of light on our side or the flux of darkness on darkness side, which aim with those buffs. Once we kill those, we have the ability to go to the floor. So at this point, we'll do a quick run for ammo. Like if there's ammo within 10 of you, if not, don't bother. And then we use these physics cannons on the ends here to launch up to our next side. And we do the same thing on 2 more floors. And if we manage to get it top floor, that's the encounter. Thing to note, Faye. So as soon as we shoot the buff, you are going to come over to my side, and you're going to have a darkness thing to link to here where I'm standing. The nice thing about these encounters is that the path that you choose does not change. Or the path that you have to go through does not change. It will always be the same sequence.
Okay.
But the important thing to know is that as soon as you hit the flux of darkness, you're going to launch across, you're going to land this one, you're going to connect, you're going to refresh your buff, and then the next orb for you is going to be on your own side.
Yep.
You're going to go link that one, come back to the first one, go to the second physics cannon right there, come back across, and then when you get back from your second time on this side, next time you refresh the buff, a barrier champion is going to spawn at the end of the room. So your side will need to melt the barrier champion, but make sure that you are calling refresh on dark so that your 2 ad clear people know that they have to book it to the flux of darkness in order to get the buff from you. Solid.
Nice grapple.
Okay.
Reflex, I do not like you rapidly approaching my location. Get back over there.
It was too realistic.
Yeah. All right, everybody get in your orb. LMAO.
I'm quickly gonna practice.
Holy shit.
My gosh.
Yeah. So
Okay, reflex.
please reflex.
Reflex.
I do not have an Eager Edge sword on, and I'm not putting one on right now. All right. All right, I'm coming back for a refresh.
Coming back for refresh. Refreshing.
Refreshing. Stay near your orb. I'm coming back for a refresh again. Come here.
Coming back for refresh.
Little bit far away.
Yeah,
stay
that's my bad.
closer if you can.
Where are you?
Okay, where's the next one?
It's a wipe. I literally.
Yeah, we
it.
have okay,
Just wipe. Just jump off the edge. Please come back for the refresh.
I'm refreshing.
Alright, barrier championship is going to be up right now. Refreshing. Get back to the orb.
The thing keeps unspawning for me.
If you are too far away when you shoot it, or there are still darkness enemies up when you shoot it on this side, that can disrupt you. So there's a few things that can cause it to despawn. If there are disruptor enemies still alive on either side, which you ad clear, you all should have seen them by now. On light side, they have like a light aura kind of radiating off of them. Dark side, they are enemies that have like pyramid resonance coming out of them. If those are still alive, I don't know exactly what triggers it, but I do believe that they're alive for a certain period of time. They disrupt the ability to shoot the seeds and get the buff. The other thing is that if you are standing outside a plate, or if more than one person uses the buff to shoot it, or if you already, I'm trying to remember what else is it. Oh, if you still have the buff and you shoot it again, that can disrupt it. Because when you shoot a dormant seed, that takes the buff from you.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody were to refresh and then you went over and tried to refresh, or if for some reason you missed it and came back and still had the buff and tried to, that can also disable it. And being too far away when you shoot it can also disable it.
Okay.
So, for the sake of like making sure it doesn't get disabled, I usually like I'll drop down on top of it and I'll be generally within the radius of the aura, or like right on top of the plate that it's on top of, kind of inside that boundary before I shoot it.
Yeah. No, I was doing like I would. So what happened is I got back over here. I got the buff, and then the seed wasn't there where I knew it should be.
Yeah,
So-
so if the seed's not there at all, then that means that something that has happened disrupted it, basically.
Yeah.
So like for
Okay.
example, if you are ad clear and you were not told to shoot the seed, do not shoot the seed. The only time you will ever be told to be the one who shoots the seed is if we are running out of time and I want you to spawn the boss and damage it. That is the only time that we will do that. And if that happens, I will let you know. I will say like, hey, grab it without me.
Okay.
So also be very careful with anything that does splash damage, because if you're standing in the aura, certain things that do splash damage can trigger this, and that is bad.
I've got like 15 seconds before I...
Yeah, there's one more on the other side.
Right, grab your buff on the other side. And shoot
Okay.
the boss that comes through. Good job, that's it. Alright. 2 guardians at a time. Only 2.
Motherfucker, this is the worst man cannon ever.
And then you come up after us.
That one literally, I hate it so
Alright, well,
much.
I don't think anybody can get
I
that
don't
one.
And I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're just gonna wipe, okay, everybody?
They
That's
are
fine.
very buggy.
Don, would you be willing to swap out as the runner?
Yeah, I can learn.
Okay. Then,
I was gonna
yeah,
say
we can
I'm
do
fine
that.
with learning too if need be.
Yeah, I mean either one of you is fine. All right, starting now. So you're crossing over immediately. Coming back to refresh buff.
Yeah, coming back to refresh.
Stay near the orb. I'm going to refresh again in 10 seconds. So your next one is on the same side as you right now. I'm refreshing.
Wait, did I shoot the wrong one?
It's that one, John. Yep.
It's this one I'm standing on is the next one once you refresh.
Yeah. John, did you
Standing near.
did you
Yeah,
get
you
the
did it, I don't think.
buff?
Did I miss
Yeah.
it?
Refreshing.
I'll refresh.
Whoa, holy
I'll
shit.
get it for you. You just come back and get the darkness one. Get ready.
Barrier snap.
This one?
Yeah, you'll see. It has the orange
Okay.
light, and then you come back to the one you just did. That's where the aura is now.
Yeah, I'll come back.
All right, get to the orb. All right, mini boss should spawn.
Yeah.
Like 10 seconds
right.
though. Yeah, I'm about to die, I think.
John, you go to the other side. So it's a zigzag. It starts,
Yeah, so
light
your
side, dark
last,
side.
yeah, the last one that you have to link will always be on the other side from where you start. But then the furthest forward darkness plate where you started, when you link the last one on light side, is going to glow with the aura. That means that people who shoot it get the Flux of Darkness buff. And so if you don't get back there in time, you have to call it out to them and say, I don't have time, get the buff yourself, so that they can damage the mini boss. Okay, you ready?
What? Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Alright, coming back to rebuff.
Come back to refresh. Stay near the orb. Coming back.
Coming back to refresh.
And then, if there's going to be a time thing, John, we really only need one other person in there. It's a...
Well, no, just stay near the orb. Don't try to...
Come back to refresh.
Refresh now. Barrier champ is up.
Whoa. Jesus.
Yeah, well, one person is not, refreshing. Good job, y'all. Yeah, one person is not enough to DPS all the enemies that'll spawn by the end. That is not the right one.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Or right next to it, yeah.
Might as well refresh.
That's like shooting my thing. Alright, refreshing. Why is it doing this again? A boss did spawn.
Where's my launcher?
You're on the
here?
other side,
at
John.
the
Other
end.
side, John. You need to be, like, yeah, absolutely on the other side. Of the cannons, yeah. Nope. No time.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
also, if you're on the actor team, it's your responsibility to not get too far away from the buff. Alright, refreshing. Barriers up.
I need to refresh dark.
Okay.
Refreshing. Got killed a little bit on time there because of the flow, but we've got plenty of time still.
Where is empty barrier?
Guardian down.
Wait.
I am helping with the barrier champion that's suspended. Alright, I am on my way back. Get to the final bubble. Wait for me.
Okay.
It's still like a helix strand
yeah.
over here. Did I not shoot it?
You have to be close to do it.
Okay.
Oh, there's nothing for me to shoot right here.
You might not
there
have
is.
stuff then.
There's
Well, I
no
mean-
bubble.
Oh, now it's there. Now it's there. What the fuck?
Okay.
So you
we'll
were
spawn
too far away. You were too far away when you shot it, and I think you might not have the buff anymore.
Yeah. No, you got it eventually. We spawned our boss.
Refresh.
You're good.
Well, I'm really low on time. It's very not good.
No, I
actually.
mean like it.
Okay, I got my
If I'm
last
not
one
in the
over
bubble, I
here.
can pop it.
All right, refresh.
Okay. Okay. Can we shoot
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thingy now?
Go it.
Nope, that was my bad. I wasn't fast enough. I made a mistake.
Okay,
no worries.
I think I got the rhythm now.
Where did we kill the boss on our side?
No, there
Yeah.
you go. Now you did.
A certain
We just killed ours.
someone was taking too long to get back.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Be over.
Alright, starting
You
dark.
you always get the rant every time. It makes me laugh. Coming back to our side.
Coming back to refresh dark.
Oh, that was so smart of me. My momentum canceled. Alright, stay by the orb, I'll be right back.
Refreshing dark.
Refreshing now.
Alright, refreshing dark again.
Oh, also, we will start getting gladiators on this floor, if you haven't already seen.
Yeah. Alright, coming back to refresh.
Coming back to refresh.
I keep going to the wrong fucking launcher.
I get it. Barrier champion is up.
It's back on the other side. Nope, it's right here.
Oh, that was almost bad.
Coming refresh dark.
Let me get there. I almost fell.
Your barrier champion is still up.
Yes, I very nearly died.
Yeah,
I warlock death.
Alright, get that buff and damage the buff. He's behind you.
Yep, I see that.
Oh, is he dead already? Sick. Alright. Alright, one person on with me. We're doing fucking great. This is the toughest floor though, so be ready. Alright.
Okay.
You're gonna find that the launcher locations on here are also the most annoying shot. So just keep an eye out for where they are. They like launch you too far along and shit.
Coming back to refresh dark.
Yep, refreshing the
So
dark.
this is where we lose. It's because I'm not gonna know like where everything is.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Alright, refreshing.
We're doing great.
Where?
John, it's next to me. It's next to me.
Coming.
Yeah, it's on the wall.
Yeah. Refresh. I keep looking on the floor. Alright, got dark.
Yeah. It's understandable.
Yeah, no, it's stuck.
Alright, where the hell is this one at? Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, it didn't give me the goddamn buff.
Come back to refresh
I'm
dark.
very sorry. There's a good chance that this is not going to be the one for us. Come back for refresh.
Where's their barrier?
I'm gonna refresh dark one more time.
I'm gonna take care of the barrier Colossus. Oh, it's up here.
Barrier's up.
Our barrier's down, unless there's another barrier.
Refreshing.
Come back
John,
to dark.
John, we
I
need.
don't think that.
Yeah,
we're
I'm
not
coming.
going to make it. I'm not going to make it. No, I'm not going to do it. Sorry, y'all. That's my bad. I was too slow.
We got so close.
You're good.
I mean, yeah,
I got the rhythm now. Here's the bounce pad. Whoop! Jesus! I'll be there in a second. Jesus. Never mind, I'm dead. Fucking dead. Jesus.
Barrier champ.
Oh, hang on, I'm calling.
Somebody might want to take
This might be a
Somebody might wanna-
wipe.
somebody might want to take the runner roll. Alright, bosses should be up on our side. You've got
I
5 seconds.
literally don't. Yeah.
No.
Oh
yeah,
my
you're
God.
not going. You're going in very much the wrong direction.
That's funny.
That was. Yeah, I'm already out.
Who saw me get launched?
I did.
Yeah.
I wasn't moving.
That is, that is something it will do sometimes. Oh, that was so good.
Come back to dark.
Reflex. How are you doing that while doing the encounter?
I
Just reflex things.
like truly,
Refreshing.
like
reflex. Are you doing text to speech?
Voice to text.
Reflex. Voice to text. Sorry.
Refreshing dark
reflex
one more
with
time.
Reflex with a fucking mic would actually just be unstoppable. All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, bye, reflex.
Guardian down.
Reflex, no. Yeah, it'll do that sometimes.
never gets
Reflex,
old.
just take the launcher with me.
I'm coming. Trying to get out of the hole.
Okay, the barrier is on my launch cannon.
I'm murdering it.
That was interesting.
The barrier was like, what if you just tried launching me? And then
Yeah, I want to ride too.
I would be totally. Okay, was that the?
All right, last one. Grab the buff, kill the boss. Grab the buff, kill the boss. You know the drill.
Come back to dark.
Let's make them even more hated. The man cannon. You know, they're hated
No, we're not
launchers.
calling
So
Oh, you mean call it for what they are?
Refreshing dark.
yeah, like we could call them Steam, Epic, Windows.
I hate that.
No, I'm vetoing that too. Wait, refreshing dark before I go.
Where is?
Come for your refresh.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
By unanimous veto of the runners. All right, mine's done. You grab the
Yeah, I've
buff,
got
you
one
can
more.
buff
I'm
on
coming.
late. You've got 20 seconds. You're doing fucking great.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay, that was it.
Now, boss.
Yep. Is your boss
That's
dead?
boss. That boss is dead.
Make sure you have no enemies alive either. Fuck yeah.
We've done it.
All right,
Nice
we gotta
job.
we have to take a launcher across to get our loot because we're second class.
Oh, well, that's 3 shotguns, no?
Okay, so there's one more secret chest for us to grab, and also I'm about to forget what I'm saying mid-sentence, and I'm just warning you. The next room, I think, for the red border test would be somewhere.
Yeah, you take a left instead of a right.
Everybody watch the sphincter glow with light and then open up like it's the 4th of July.
Oh, it's just after I had Taco Bell.
Yeah,
I love that this.
Oh, so you get it.
Guardian Taco
yeah.
Bell.
I'm being pooped out right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all just got Chipotle.
I do hate your fucking guts for that. Just for having. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so jumping puzzle.
I guess we're just going.
No, okay, yeah. So you have to combine Field of Darkness and Flux of Darkness and Field of Light, and you get Darkness's Refuge. Nezarec will pulse a darkness beam, and he will try to kill you. And having Darkness's Refuge is how you survive. This is important because you need to know it for the boss, the final boss, not the next boss. Whew. Okay, good talk. An abandoned ship.
Oh, shit.
Guardian down.
I
Hit me, hit me.
We're
I
all
think
about
it's
to die.
over here.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I think we're all about to die, but I'm gonna look at a video.
Okay. Just like look out of like windows and shit.
Oh,
It's
I'm fine.
this way.
Your warlords did a masterful job of that.
I think we are all gonna die.
Screams of your enemies. Screams are the most delicious when they're rent
I haven't wanted to equip transversal steps this much in a very long time.
An echo that reverberates through eternity.
Nice stomping zone.
Hug each other.
Tear that
Welcome to the
useless
third
sack
encounter.
of meat apart from me, won't you? He hasn't accomplished nearly as much as you in your short time here.
I love, yeah. See this wall back here? This is the material I think the witness walks out of in the cutscene.
Yeah, it is the same thing. We literally walked through the same
No,
hallway that,
I
it
am
walked
aware.
in. The way this encounter works is you're going to have one person assigned to each triangle. So, for example, I called far right triangle, which is over there. One person will be close right triangle, close left triangle, and far left triangle. You can see that one planet is glowing light, kind of looks like the Traveler. One planet's glowing dark, kind of looks like the Dark. What's happening is in each of these triangles that each has 3 planets assigned to it, one of them is an odd one out on each triangle. You will be trying to figure out which planet is dark, so that you can swap it with the people on dark side, which will be figuring out which planet of theirs is light. So basically, you're trying to align light to light, dark to dark. The planets in the middle do not matter for that part, but they do matter for the next step. The way that we do this is you have one person assigned to each triangle, and then you have 2 people assigned to add clear. On either side, a Cabal Centurion is going to spawn, and Centurions are the jet troopers. They will have Solar Shield. When we kill them, when you kill left Centurion or right Centurion, Cabal Colossi will spawn on the corresponding triangle. So if you kill left Centurion, and that is left, to be clear. So the Centurion on that side, when you kill it, the left Colossi will spawn, and when you kill right Centurion, the right Colossi will spawn. We want to try to kill them as quick as possible. When the Colossus spawns, it's called the Terrestrial Lieutenant, and it is a mini-boss. Melt it with whatever special you have, or if you have a good DPS primary like Osteospriga or Final Warning. Only damage them a little bit. You have to make sure that the person standing on the triangle either finishes them or is the one to kill them. Because they will get a buff called Planetary Insight, and that is the reader buff. That will tell you which planet of yours is the odd one out. And then you run across and you do the same thing to the one that you want them to take. Because what you're doing is you're actually swapping the alignment of the planets, and you'll kind of see what happens. The planets basically change their orbit so that they are in each other's places. Is when we kill those Colossi, we get the buff again, but now we can see what the alignment of these 3 planets are going to be in the middle. And when we get to that step, there's always going to be 2 of one kind and 1 of another kind. So either 2 light, 1 dark, or 2 dark, 1 light. So these correspond to these 3 planets. If, say, that middle one is right, that right one is dark, or sorry, the left one is light, right one is dark, and the middle one is light, then that means that each person on the light side has to take 1 planet from their triangle. It doesn't matter which one, because they'll all be light if you've done it properly. And they have to go to the corresponding plate and dunk. So if you've done nukes, you kind of understand it similarly. Once that's done, we can prepare the DPS phase. As soon as all 3 plates are dunked on, we can shoot the nut in the middle to lock it in. It'll do it on its own regardless, but shooting the nut starts it sooner. And then when the damage phase starts, he will be glowing a specific color. And if you were ad clear on the last encounter, you will recognize it because he either glows light, like the disruptors on light side, or he glows with like darkness resonance, like the disruptors on the left side. These 3 plates here are our DPS plates, very similar to Caretaker, but they will have different light and darkness alignment, and they will correlate to the ones that you dumped. It's important that we all run to the same plate, because if we use up 2 plates, we can't get the damage phase done. Once we complete the DPS check, he will pull out the computer that he's working on right now, and he will launch basically like a fire tornado attack at us. Once he's done that, that's how we know that we need to move to the next phase, because he will be immune. And you keep doing that until you're done with all 3 plates. And if we do everything right, we should be able to like 3-phase it easy, if not shorter. Clear is important though. So Scions that spawn behind us can kill us while we have planetary insight. We do not want that to happen. As soon as we see a Centurion, burn it down. Looks like Centurion is up on left. Colossi spawning on left.
That's right. Okay.
Alright, so it is R5 pick.
R5.
We're going to
L3.
Random.
Am I supposed to? Oh, there we go.
You are L3.
What is yours?
I can't see. I killed
Oh,
it,
you-
but I can't see it.
So you
Did
must
someone
not
else
have been
kill
able-
it?
Hover, can you see which one is phased? Not gonna have time of that. It's gonna be.
I already
It's
put
gonna.
mine.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is going to not work. We don't
Yeah.
have to wipe. We don't have to wipe, but if we get this one wrong, we're gonna be.
Yeah.
One.
So I have to be the one to kill the Colossus, right?
Yes. Yeah. So reflex, you can like burn down the health bar of the Colossus a little bit, but you cannot be the one to kill it.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Wait. So I think I might have gotten the final blow on the Colossus on
wait,
the
I'm
left
stupid.
side because
Reflex-
I rocketed him.
Reflex is on our side.
Yeah.
Mayo.
Yeah, I think it was me. My rocket killed him.
Yeah, that's okay. All right. So it is going to be the same. Oh, I think Reflex actually did take mine that time. LMAO. Reflex, can you tell me? Oh wait, it's the same one again. I'm stupid.
Wow, even.
Okay.
Alright.
L6.
Now, assuming that we did this right, we should get more Colossi, and it should allow us to read the middle planets as soon as we kill Centurions. So, all right. So one of us takes. Two of us take light. One of us takes dark and jumps on the right.
It's already a
Okay.
white.
Oh, why? Wait, why is it
We might have taken a little bit.
Yeah, it's white.
yeah.
I see. I see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so add clear close. Make sure that you are taking care of the Scions that spawn in the back. The most important thing are Scions and Centurions and Colossi, in that order. Make sure you kill the Scions, make sure you kill the Centurions. If you are late to helping kill the Colossi, that's fine, as long as you are not the one to kill them.
Yeah. I am totally fine on the Colossi on left. Like, I don't even worry about it.
Sweet.
Also, hierarchy needs going kind of silly right now.
I
Mhm.
love hierarchy.
Cool.
Alright.
L6.
It is
L1.
Rando, you're going to R1.
Alright.
Okay.
So it is one light, two dark. Both people on dark. One of you needs to take left plate, and one of you needs to take middle plate. Or sorry, right
I'll
plate.
take mid.
I'm taking.
It's the closest one to you.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
once you're done, get to the back here. Somebody drop a like a healing burst or anything if they have it, just to keep us alive.
I don't think any of us have healing.
Do you have heat rises?
Yep.
Consuming a grenade will make
Yep.
a healing burst. Okay.
Oh, did it.
Alright. So it was alright, so stand here
Dark.
for me.
Hmm?
Oh
It's on
yeah,
dark.
it's dark. Alright, get over here, get the middle, get the drop it well. DPS. Alright, stop. He's gonna launch his thing.
Okay.
He's light now, go
Light.
left.
Left.
Alright, second well.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
It's okay. Alright, get another plate, last plate. If we have a second tether hunter. Oh, we didn't make it. Yeah. All right. That's okay. We did good.
Okay, he's light.
Light.
So
He's
we're
light.
going-
Stand in the middle. Drop a well. All right. Let's see. He's dark. Get to the other side. Drop well. Does anybody have it?
I'm hit.
All right, get to him. Quick as you can. Quick as you can. I don't know. I don't think we can
shit.
get him down for this thing. No. Okay.
You're fine.
All right. So next time will be a final stand. Somebody get that res. Light.
Okay.
Mid. Save your other supers and stuff because he's going to be in damage phase. Okay, stop. He's not. Okay, yeah. Wait a second. Yep.
Okay, are we backing off? Or
All right. Now go. Never mind. I'm wrong. I'm stupid. Okay, now go. I think the fucking cleanest I've ever seen this encounter be done. Like actually fucking S tier.
I feel like that should be the mechanic for the entire raid.
Honestly.
Um,
The auto rifle.
This is such a fun encounter.
Ooh, perpetual frenzy. Cool.
Oh, I see what you're talking about, Ark.
The-
Rewind rounds, paracausal affinity of Rufus.
Oh my god, that's like a fucking god roll. Paracausal
Is it?
affinity.
Keep it on.
Hold on. Paracausal affinity gives you the same damage bonus as rampage times 2, but it's rampage. But it also works if you get final blows with any darkness element, either your subclass or your other. Okay. Anyway, I'm full on like stream of consciousness. We have one more sphincter puzzle to get through, so I'll let somebody else do that if you want. If you have Lament, which I'm hoping is all 6 of us, we can put it on for the next encounter. Also, fun fact, if you're a big fan of the 7 Seraph sidearm, the Raid sidearm is the base model with stuff added to it.
Yeah, I'm not, but okay.
Well, I mean, it's a
So-
great
I lose 10 rounds, but gain a ton of stats.
I would say probably armor piercing.
Yeah, because I have rewind. Do I need another fucking gun? Do I need a crafted version of this?
I mean, the only thing that would be better than what you already have would be if instead of rewind rounds, it could give you fucking reconstruction.
Oh, time to go. We're going.
Yep. It is time to move? Question mark? Is that enough for you? Okay, so let me see if I can see where I need to take you from here. Basically, vaguely in that direction is where the last room is. But I'll have you, not accidentally skipping the room, can y'all let me just stay in the front?
It's inspiring.
I love these teeth balls. They're horrifying.
Yeah, the
They
carnivorous
do
plants.
look like teeth.
That's definitely intentional because it's like the tree of silver wings and like traveler terraforming mixed with a god of nightmares. Okay. You want to just look up a video quick?
It's literally, you know, the last rainbow bridge? It's under the last rainbow bridge.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind, but he'll just let me make sure that I'm taking us in the right direction. Not
I just looked at the video. If I catch up, I can take us there.
Okay.
I
I just really don't want us to like lose. Right.
It is literally, you are gonna face Nezarec. It's under that bridge.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see where we're going now. All right.
Okay.
I know exactly where it is.
Yep, just connect the darkness.
Such a cruel fate for
Oh yeah, I can probably do it myself, right?
You can 100% do it yourself.
If I can survive the jumping puzzle.
I want to experience this world with my new perspective.
The Natalie Portman rap.
I did not
Oh.
see that one, but
Oh,
Wait,
it's
which
so
one?
good. Say something about the motherfucking people's bitch.
like I mean, the writers are on strike right now, so
That
Oh,
is
really?
unfortunate. All right, so you may recognize. Well, you don't recognize that guy in there who was a disembodied head when we started the raid. Has regrown himself a body. By the way, if you have Lament, this is now's the time. So there's going to be a shit ton of Shadow Legion, and there's going to be Colossi, and the Colossi are a massive pain in the ass, and they will wreck our shit if they are left alive. When his second soldier gets popped, you need to call out what color it is. He will be either light or dark. He'll either be light or dark. The reason we need to know that is because he can do the same white mechanic that kept killing us in the jumping puzzle, but instead of just always having darkness as refuge, because he's imbued light power, he can also kill us with light wave. When we know what color it is, that's how we know. That's how we know what refuge that we need to get.
Guardian down.
And in order to do that, see these two plates right here. If we call out that we need refuge, or you call out a shield, and we know we're not going to get it done in time, so we need to take refuge. What's going to happen is if it's light, I am going to take my darkness buff over to this plate, and I'm going to shoot it. And when you walk by it, it'll give you light's refuge. Middle, once you have shot his shoulders, and you have stunned him, he is going to have his chest start glowing, like a normal tormentor would. If you shoot it, you are going to get a really aggressive, like void purple on your screen, and you're going to get a debuff called Nezarec's Hatred. It basically means that he's pissed off at you right now, and he is going to jump down from his platform, and he is going to try his damnedest to murder you. One of you needs to keep his hatred. If you are losing his hatred, tell somebody so that they can take it. Because if you lose it, he will focus on somebody random, and there's a 33% chance that it's one of the runners, and if one of the runners dies, it's basically a wipe. Wait until he does an animation where he basically gets shot by a beam of dark energy and another beam of light energy, because that is when he becomes damageable. When he is damageable, I'm going to call for a well. What we're going to do is we're just all going to circle around him, and we're going to lament combo him to death. That is the plan. The important thing about refuge is that when we call that there is refuge, even if you have something that you think is more important, go grab refuge and then go back to what you were doing.
Technically, can't you be faster? Like, isn't it possible to be fast enough to not really need it? Is what I think I've heard.
So it is, but
The timing is
generally
probably
requires,
like pretty close.
yeah. So basically, you have to do it in like 30 seconds. You would need like an eager edge sword and Icarus staff to do it. So I don't think it's worth really focusing on. But we don't need to be super sweaty about it. It's very easy to just get through this, and surviving his white mechanic a couple of times. Plus, like, if we fuck up, we want the white mechanic to be ready. So yeah, all right. If everybody is all set, I am going to start the encounter, and we're going to wipe because Reflex needs to be able to rally.
Oh, a shame we can't entertain our one-sided conversations further. Oh, but this feels
I'm gonna Soldier Boy tell him.
wait, before we wipe, let me get some pictures. This is a Kinky Boots raid.
Guardian down.
Cool. Okay.
Time to start. Everybody ready?
Yep.
All right.
It is darkness.
Darkness. Okay.
I have hatred.
We all do right now. Somebody needs to shoot a split spot together.
So do I need to run over to the darkness seed and start it?
Yep. Right here. Yeah, you have to dump it. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Darkness is refuge on.
No!
Yep.
I just got booped off the edge.
Yep. Get the res and then get his hatred back as quick as you can. Oh, I got suppressed and yoked, so that's gonna be not quite a wipe. So you remember you can get off the plate though. You don't have to stay on the whole time. But make sure you get it on right now, because this is what mechanic happening. Somebody
Mistake.
He's coming down. He's coming down. All right, get over to him now.
He's damageable. He's damageable.
All right, I got tether.
He killed my well.
Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna try something a little bit different then. Just wipe.
Yeah. I tried putting my well down and he suppressed. Like I didn't lose it. But he fucking stopped me from using it.
Perhaps Reflex is AFK? No? Okay. Reflex, get over here.
He's just being silly.
Being a silly goose! Alright, you're ad clear, get over there. Alright, I'm starting in 3, 2, 1. There's something extremely appropriate about the fact that you tried to say Reflex thing and spelled it.
We just
I
know.
love that.
Might actually be the most Reflex thing.
Minor spelling mistake.
Yeah.
Get on the plate, get on the plate. Get the buff. GG's.
Easy. Game's easy. Game for children. I'm about to die.
I like your style. You should. Oh god, is he gonna stay up there? He's gonna teleport. Give it a second. That's an L. We kind of got it out of that.
Hello.
We gotta pull him
Get
back
him over here. Get him.
You gotta get him to the well.
We were doing good DPS. Drop a second well just where he is.
Is he immune?
Yeah, he's immune.
Get back to your pot.
Okay.
Light surface is there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna move that.
That's a big L. Who's dead who has a revive?
I
I
have
have
a revive.
Okay.
I'll get Brandon.
Yep. We all have a sacred right now. I know it's not your fault, I'm just acknowledging it.
I'm a little crazy. I'm getting booped everywhere.
Yeah, he does the Scion attack on everybody. Alright, all dark are done.
All light are done.
All light done. Sweet. Watch out.
I do not have well.
I
Alright, whoever has one, pop it like right after he gets his beam hit that he gets hit with. Reflex, watch out. Drop well in front of him. Good shit.
That's good damage.
Get away. Yeah, don't fucking tell me Sword's feeling consistent again.
Yes, I love
Look at that
swords.
shit.
I've always
Look at
loved
that.
swords.
Oh shit.
I do not have a revive.
Anybody,
wait.
whoever has a revive, whoever has one, anybody.
I still have one. I still have one if someone gets me up.
Well, obviously somebody else. Oh god damn it. Okay, we might have to.
Well,
Yeah,
we
there's
should
3 of
just
us dead.
fucking try.
Yeah, let's just try.
like,
Let's just try.
I
Somebody grab a
have
ticket.
ammo and a well.
Somebody add clear, shoot his chest.
Extremely.
He put me
Literally
in.
anybody not a runner.
He put me in orbit.
Yeah, I'm trying to survive. I don't. think
Yeah,
I'm doing it.
it's a wipe at this point. I died. Like he kept pushing me up.
I'm gonna try for it.
I didn't
Oh,
close my
We don't
side.
have, never mind. We don't have refuge in mind. Anytime now, folks. Do I have woven mail or something? There we go. And it was a regular ass legionary who got me. How insulting.
That's all I said done.
Alright, avoid Nezarec. Be careful. Wait till he gets his beam. If there's... Oh, okay. Alright, somebody drop a well. Faye, where are you?
I'm doing it.
Jeez.
Oh,
We might need to
Okay,
drag him
get
back
in,
to the
come
well.
in.
Get back to the well.
Yep, let him come in.
Okay.
come on.
Do we have a tether? What's the...
The tether.
I already dropped the tether,
on him.
but it's
Okay.
already gone.
Do what you can while you can.
Man,
Okay,
Run.
he's
do we just want to
Alright.
wipe? Since that's a lot of people down.
Yeah, that's a lot of people down. Let's.
I feel like it's a
Yeah,
wipe.
so next time, don't die. That's the only thing we're not doing fantastic on.
There. There's a tether.
Okay, he's immune.
Drop well.
This might be final
Come on,
stand.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
This
Yeah,
is
it's
final
fine to stand.
All right, give him a second. He's gonna be immune. Okay, go, go, go.
Dump
Okay.
everything.
Everything you got.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We've done it.
Oh god, that is fucking, what a fucking pod chance moment.
That is indeed. Oh, yeah.
August Champus.
Oh my god.
No way.
done.
Nice.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm
Yo!
done. I'm done.
Nice.
What?
thought it was
Who,
hard.
who got it?
Done.
Who got it?
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Moments, your deepest
Congrats. You never have to run the raid again.
you will remember me, Guardian.
Where does he drop? Okay, I see. I got a bond.
Did people get red borders from the chest?
I did. I got the trace.
Nice. I did not get a red
Okay.
border, so I think it might be only for accounts because I got it once this week already.
Yes,
But
it.
that's kind of
It's
confusing
just
because
like
I thought it
that.
was. I thought it was supposed to be character specific, not.
This was my first ever
No, the red border.
raid weapon on a first clear.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, commend everybody. Make
Yeah,
sure that you-
but please,
Oh,
for
yeah.
the love of God, commend everybody.
you will get so much score from this. It's insane. We don't leave until everybody has 5.
Okay, who do I need? I have
Should be-
4.
It's just like when you try to go to the director, it's that button.
Yep.
So
Reflex.
without holding it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tab if your mouse and key, I think.
Reflex, you are not in the picture.
you
Reflex,
were just...
you
Yeah,
stand
there you go. There you go. There you go.
right there.
Oh no, that's no. Hold on, look at that. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay,
It's like-
I can. The thing is, I have to be kind of in the center to get
Oh, okay,
everyone
yeah.
in. Like, you can't go right there because you will be covered by me.
I mean, can we
Like-
all just? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting a
like-
nice little booty massage there.
I look like a proctologist. Hey, reflex, turn it off.
I didn't realize we're giving out free colonoscopies here.
I'm always giving free colonoscopies.
I love that. You know what? It's not necessarily the hardest raid in the world, but it's really fucking fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll take
That's how I feel
that
about it.
over a last wish any day.
There you go. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the
Yeah, same.
wonderful raid.
Dude,
Yeah,
It was
that's
very
Oh.
fun.
Yeah,
it was
thanks for
very,
running,
very
everybody.
fun.
I appreciate
Yeah.
pairing with like my stream of consciousness method of teaching.
It's a better method of teaching.
It is.
Alright, GG's,
Okay,
y'all.
I love that the
right,
warlock
see ya, everybody.
pond is an egregore.